themselves. So let's see how things go. Speaking of Tianchen, has his Rengar, his OTP pick, was let through here by LNG. And I will say he looks a lot more threatening when he is on that jungler compared to other picks. So let's see how much work he can get done on what is definitely a very specialized pick in the meta, especially in pro play.
Yeah, we'll see if they can, and what the plan will be. Scout with the LeBlanc has been a terrifying pick. Like we said, across the world, the stack shift being so huge. Actually start with a longsword on that LeBlanc, wanting to be able to get long-range poke down as Hook comes out from Wink. Hung the target here as Arn starting off strong here. They're actually going to finish the kill, the flash forward!
Exchanges the flash and Scout just distorts backwards. So get a look at this bottom side just to see exactly how he managed to escape. I mean, Guardian Shield definitely helped out as well. Let's not forget. He dropped to 3 HP!
I mean, that's just pretty unlucky, isn't it, for the side of IG? Like, he's going to use his ult on the bottom side. Gala's the target. Instantly, half his health gone. Moonlight Vigil is there as well. See you later, Gala. He's gone. And Hung will be next too. Double kill for Arn, who already had one. That's the hat trick. And this time, he's close enough for the plate.
With that, he's going to die here. So that's...
Oh, Scout flashes for the chain. Second chain comes down, but doesn't actually have very much damage. Finishes it off. The autos are deceptively strong when you're building shift first.
Nice play, rather, by Scout to reclaim that. But yeah, you can just see, what can you do? Tianzhen's also coming in full stacked from just clearing that jungle camp. So just jumps in, insta-roots Gala, and yeah, just instantly cannot move. Another root as well, just to lock down Hung. And yeah, very, very strong CC. That's like the peak power of a Rengar gank, because see, Empowered W gets him out, but Scout, too much damage. And like you mentioned, those auto attacks when you're building AD Shiv, man, deceptively powerful. They will just go for the reset, however, as Tianzhen's popped the R, and he's got 3 stacks as well, so that root is going to come down pretty quick. He's gravitated up, he's knocked up, he's gone, Joe.
Really nicely played there by Arn. Gets the gravitum, waits for his team to be nearby.
The death warrant signing for Scout. Now let's see if YSKM can survive this gank, because not only is Tarzan here, so is Hung.
Say, all right, you survived 2 of us, but how about 3 of us? Everybody dives under the tower. Hung happy to tank. Scoreboard. The tier 2s on either side, tier 1, sorry, on either side going down has helped them. Tianzhen in trouble here. Hung doing the damage, and Scout finishes the kill off. But look on. So many chakrams to work with. The YSKM comes in to try and set up the plays here. Tarzan the target, Gale Force in and finishing the kill. YSKM
Wink
with one of the hook. Just wide from Wink.
Oh god, if Wink finds that dredge line, Arn is a blender right now. And he would have shredded whoever was on the other end of that. Zuka, gonna be fine. Not gonna get caught out by the Tangle Barbs, but...
3 Drakes as well, Infernal Soul. As Tianzhen walks over a ward, and this is how the play started for LNG.
Yeah, and I think Tianzhen also tried to use like an ability to try and move speed his way out, but unfortunately couldn't. And with no ferocity stacks on deck, means that he is very, very easy to pick up as YSKM comes in from the side, locks down Tarzan. Arn stacks up so many more chakrams off that, and
You gotta be really nervous if you're an LNG fan watching right now. I know IG are 1-7, but if they can just play cleanly for another 3 or 4 minutes, they'll have Infernal Soul, and I feel like with this composition, you gotta believe that's a win condition.
it certainly has to be. And IG eventually will also be able to start playing side lanes as well.
Oh, the bait! The bait!
Oh.
Crying pretends to be Tianzhen. Oh, they go for the play. Gala knocked up, rooted up and down with Moonlight Vigil as well. IG take a bow because that was beautiful.
Goodness me, crying. That was so smart. He knows, right? If he goes next to the wall, likelihood of Scout going over, pretty low. But if Scout thinks that it's the Rengar, then he's more likely to do it. So, finds the route and...
Yeah, I'm still on a solid maybe overall the original play. Arn, the target here. Everyone dived forwards, but Gale Force, he gets out to safety. Moonlight Vigil goes out. As Hung is alone on the backside, and IG, they've survived the initial engage. Now they can start to slam away with their wallets. Hung the next target. He can't escape as YSKM gets one, and Arn gets the other. Beautiful fighting from IG. Beautiful lead, and a beautiful game so far. Zika the next target. He'll go down as Crying grabs a kill. Tarzan wants a blue buff. He wants anything because he knows Arn is about to take half of his base.
There goes Tarzan. It's nice knowing you, soldier. YSKM picks up another, his 5th of the game. And this has been exceptional
This
from
brutal.
IG. Yeah, it's been a bit of a slaughter, to be fair. Now, in, silver lining for LNG, for once, I will be the optimist. They still have a lot of structures left. YSKM's taking one of the 3 outside.
That's just
of the base.
standing gold for IG, man. That's
Hey,
not even a positive for LNG.
listen. It's another line of defense, right? Don't worry about this Infernal Soul, which has gone over to IG.
I was gonna say.
Which is only gonna make Arn one-shot people more and give Tianjin even more capability of just removing Gala from team fights. Yeah, it's alright. Anyway,
Yeah.
this fight, pretty rough for LNG.
I think the only silver lining at this point for LNG is the fact that in 6 minutes' time, they've got a chance of just burger flipping Elder Drake. That is the win condition in my mind right now for LNG, because these fights are so one-sided and IG so far ahead. And I just want to remind everyone, this is an IG. Oh no. Oh, Scout. Oh, Scout. He's used his W, he's used his R, he's rooted up. As Tianjin doesn't actually do any damage. And YSKM can't get involved, but in the meantime, the rest of the fight is kicking off. Tarzan taken down by Arn, Wink on the front line, but crying, and Arn are there to follow up. Scout goes in and just almost gets 2-shot. Double is there as YSKM picks up the 3rd of the fight. IG just mauling LNG. Can't come back into things. TP behind enemy lines as Seka tries to force the play, but he's just not tanky enough. Uses the all-out to try and escape, but taken down by YSKM as now the team charging forwards. But LNG getting out with their lives, at least for now, but the re-engage is there. Gala with a lightning crash, but locked down by YSKM, and Scout finds himself alone.
Yep, Scout 1 versus 5. It's just him. The Baron's up. They will look to go and take that one, and IG should just slowly but surely be able to continue to suffocate LNG out. I mean, you did mention, however, if they keep at this pace, Elder's going to be up, Joe. And I don't know if you saw Weibo versus BLG yesterday, but Elder's a pretty broken objective, as it were.
Yeah,
so,
it's strong. It's pretty good.
It's pretty good, isn't it? So, yeah, Zeka does his best to survive for a long time, but YSKM eventually takes him out and follow-up engage. It's pretty strong. Of course, Cryan does miss, but it doesn't really matter when the rest of the fight looks like this. Not really. Only Scout was able to walk out.
I feel like LNG really not ready for Wink's flash there. They thought they had a momentary opportunity, but Wink finds the engage over the wall and takes them all down. Triple knock-up with the ult there for Wink. I feel like Wink has actually had an amazing game, by the way. Like, he's not really been the one we're talking about, because he's not getting the kills because he's on Nautilus, but actually Wink is kind of playing out of his mind this game.
No, he's done an excellent job of supplementing the rest of the team, right? So, super good job here from the support of IG. At the very least, our honorary MVP is, oh god, Gala.
Yeah, we're just going underneath the tower. Gala's gone already. And Arn is currently untouched as he just shreds the health bars. My god, that is terrifying. And now YSKM actually diving the Nexus Tower, scout the target, and will be finished off. Hung goes down as well. Not a single member of LNG survives as IG wiping them off the roof. 25-3, LNG standing for literally not gaming.
Yeah, literally not gaming.